Welcome to the History Hunter. Welcome to our small adventures with the World War II time frame. Today, you're gonna see something that you've never ever seen before. We are on the location of a massive naval battle that took place on the Northern Front. And what is still here is gonna amaze you. So join us and let's go out and find the path together right now. Let me just try and very quickly put this into context so you get a little bit more understanding of what today's special explorer is all about. Ever since I was a little boy, I've been fascinated by the battles that took place on the oceans. Maybe the reason is because I grew up with my parents. I visited 37 countries before I was 6 years old because they worked on vessels. And when I got older, I built models, and then I got more older. I actually served as a sonar operator on a submarine. And then when my young son got a little bit older, he started building models with me, and we had the same kind of dream for many years. And now we started to say we have to realize the dream. And what is it? We wanted to visit a battlefield or a battle where the Germans met the Allies, and there are some absolutely spectacular proofs of that out there. One of the largest World War II artifact that we ever put our hands on is what we're going to visit today. This is, by the way, a German keel collar from a German submarine crew member. I got that from a family. It's a very dear thing to me. This is a specially coated mild flame lighter that especially the crews of the German submarine crews used, so it wouldn't corrode. So this has been found outside a German World War II Kriegsmarine munition bunker, and it almost is as good as it was when it was made. So that just tells you that it really worked. And today's little visit is going to be about a very special dream that Eagle Eyes had, my daughter, bunker buster girl, and even myself wanted for a very long time to be able to do what you're going to see now. So this is a very, very special little explore. And if you want to help us out to reach more people, all you have to do, watch the video in full. Don't skip, because you lose the context. Let's go out there and see what today's explore is all about. So what is it that awaits us down there? Well, you have to say. But let's say it this way. It's one of the biggest World War II artifacts you could ever find. And you can actually go over to it and touch it. That is very, very cool. To get to this specific little location, we really have to work hard. I'm carrying something on my backpack that's going to be a surprise for you, for we're going to do something here as well. Not just the first part, but the second part. I'm definitely going to show and share that. But this is so steep. Already you can see we come up from the ocean line. And it's very, 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 very hot. It's already 26 degrees Celsius here. It's a beautiful little stream here. Do you think it's drinkable? Yeah, if it's from the mountain, which I think it is, you can see it comes from the top there. So it's definitely drinkable. And guess what? I'm gonna flush my head in this. Wow. This is starting to bring us up into the mountainside, but we have to, because it's not accessible from the lower grounds there. And the tide is like this, you cannot do it even then. So, oh my God, it's really, really steep, but we're gonna continue. And we're going to follow this ridge here, and then we're going to work ourselves downwards towards the waterline. I'm going to take the opportunity to say thank you to all of you who watch, subscribe, comment, give us some good vibes there, give us a heart, all of that, because you're really helping us out. And if you're watching videos in full, you're actually helping us out tremendously. And to our patron team members, thank you so incredible much for letting us have the opportunity to go out. I'm stuck in the freaking tree here now. Come on, give me a break. There we go. I'm actually stuck in the tree. I've got something on my back that you're gonna enjoy, that we're gonna use there. Nevertheless, thank you to all our patron team members. Couldn't have done it without you. And to all of you who help us out with PayPal donations, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know who you are. And now, I'm going to do a special thank you to all of you who helped us out with this little super thanks feature here. You donated specifically to our Northern Front project tour, and I'm going to show you a little bit more about that when we get further down here. Because right now I have to walk. I'm coughing like an idiot, but I have to be safe, so I'll drop the camera now.
What happened here, Daddy?
What happened here was that the Germans had 10 destroyers in this area. The British Navy haunted them or took up pursuit, and some of them hid in here, some of them hid in another area of fjord, and then there was a full-on battle here, and then the captain of this German destroyer made a very special decision. He said, I'm gonna save my men, but at the same time he knew that the other German soldiers in this area would need his men. So what did he do? Well, let me show you. Let's just set the scene very simplified here. The Germans came into this region, northern front, they attacked cities, kind of got a little stronghold going on. Then the British fleet came in, they attacked the Germans lost 10 of the destroyers, more than 300 casualties and dead. And one of the captains did a remarkable decision. He took his destroyer and he rammed it up on shore. And that is where we are, and this is the aftermath, because the captain wanted to save his crew, and he knew that the crew could reach the Gebirgsjägers and all of that up the mountain and could continue the battle from the hillside. So the aftermath is that today there is this very special piece of a German World War II artifact, one of the largest we ever seen, and that is basically what's going on. So why are we here? Well, we promised that if we go to the northern front, we will show you something that you've never ever seen before, and I will keep my promise. That, my dear friends, that is absolutely spectacular. This is one of the few places in the world where you can actually go all the way to a German World War II battleship that took place in a battle, and this destroyer is still there. That is out of this world. So we're gonna do two things here. First, we're gonna actually just have a little sneak around and walk onto this wreckage here and check it out everywhere. And then in the part two, we're actually gonna go down with the ROV, underwater vehicle, and we're gonna check out the vehicle, the vessel that actually continues all the way down to the end of the ship there. But that is my little present to all of you. Thank you for your great support. Hope you enjoy this little explore. So, Eagle Eyes, tell us, why are we here?
This is one of my dreams, Daddy, to touch a German battleship.
Yeah, this is one of Eagle Eyes' dream, and he always wanted to touch a German battleship that's been participating in the campaigns. And this is one of the only chances where he can do that. And what kind of vessel is this thing here?
Destroyer.
It's a destroyer. And why do we see only this little piece? Where's the rest?
Under the water.
Under here?
Yeah.
Okay. And it's quite big actually. So I'm gonna find a little drawing. So Eagle Eye is gonna show you a little picture of what this looks like. This is the specific vessel that we are looking at. And how long was that, Eagle Eyes?
120 meter long.
Yeah, 120 meter long. And how many propellers did it have?
2 shafts or 2 propellers.
Yeah, and it was very fast, wasn't it?
36 knots.
36 knots. And how many crew members?
325 crews.
Okay, should we show them what it looks like when it was driven up onto the shore by the German captain?
Yeah.
That is exactly what it looked like, and this is the only thing that we see today, because when you flip that ship over, the only thing you can see is the bow, and that is what we are seeing here today. All right, I said I'd do something special for all of you who gave us a little something on the Super Thanks feature to make sure that we could go out there and find these amazing locations. And this is, as I said, our way to do it. We want to make a list, and all of you guys and girls, you helped us out. There are even some more, but I was too sick yesterday with coughing. I couldn't update that list. But you are all now historical, because you sent us out there, and we could go and find these amazing positions. And as I said, I'll take this out on every location that we go to, and this is our way to say thank you.
Thank you everybody for your kind support.
Absolutely, thank you for that.
Thank you for your support from Bunker Buster Girl.
Yeah, we all thank you for that extra little something that made us to go here. And I can promise you, we are sweating like pigs behind the camera here. And it's so warm, it's 27 degrees. Eagle Eyes has like 11 kilos on his back. I have 22. And I think maybe Bunker Buster Girl has 10, something like that.
Tiny bit.
Yeah, so nevertheless, thank you so much, everybody. That's another perspective. You can see the vessel from this side. Wow, see, Eagle Eyes, you can actually see the numbers. Can you see that? These numbers you can actually see in the front of the bow of the ship, and these numbers you can see in some of the photos of the vessel when it's moored up into the harbors and stuff. And you can definitely see different things going on there. Look at the twisted metal. Remember guys, this vessel was rammed up, boom, ashore. The captain decided that he wanted to save his crew, 300 members plus, and then they drove it up here, and then it flipped over, and this is the bottom of the vessel that you see here today. Eagle Eye has still not touched the vessel. His dream, this young boy's dream who is interested in history, he said many years ago, Daddy, where can I touch or go onto a vessel from the German Kriegsmarine? And I said, I don't know. And we researched and researched and researched, and we found this, huh, Eagle Eyes?
Yes.
Actually, it was Eagle Eyes who found it. So now he's going to put his hand on this ship for the very first time. Boom! That is your dream come true. How does it feel?
Nice and good.
Oh, this is the absolute front of this vessel. Just imagine this plowing through the water in such high speeds. It's like 35, was it 35 knots?
36.
That is quick. How much is that in kilometers? Like 60 or something? Or
36, I think.
that is very, very quick, but how cool to touch the vessel like that. All right, Bunker Buster Girl, she wanted to touch the vessel well, but guess what, guys? Look at that. Here, it seems like we have the possibility to actually go to the top of the vessel. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. Eagle Eyes has a life jacket on him, and I'm gonna change to the GoPro camera, and we're just gonna find a flashlight to bring, okay?
Yeah.
Did you know that you can become a World War II History Hunter team member, and the artifacts here could be passed on to you in this manner and fashion here by creating beautiful World War II dioramas and displays? You can be the future keeper of something very, very special by the history and the history hunting that we share together. Check out the link in the video description. You can click that and you can become a Patreon team member if you want to. Different kind of perks with for your eyes only videos, travel vlogs, restoration projects, all of that good stuff. And if you want to know more, check out the supporter videos in the beginning of each month. But now let's continue our little adventure. This young boy never quits. And look where he is. He's holding this line that's going to bring him onto the top of this war vessel, this German destroyer from the Second World War. Oh my goodness, he's fulfilling his dream. He's so young, but he wanted to do this for so long, so we're gonna do it. Oh, I have to drop the camera again. Congratulations, Eagle Eyes. Now you have fulfilled your dream to go on top, well, on the bottom of a German battleship. Wow. Eagle Eyes is coming down here. He's gonna check out the vessel a little bit more. There's a spider web, let's take that away. We're gonna see inside here. Maybe we can get the camera down there. There's actually a rope inside there as well. I'm thinking I could actually get down there with the camera somehow. Bunker Buster Girl, do you think we can get inside here? I see a rope there and stuff, and I really want to go inside. I don't want to have Eagle Eyes having to go down there, so I'm going to do that. But look at that. See here, Eagle Eyes?
Yeah.
All of that rust is coming off. Wow. It's almost surreal to see all of this metal mangled up like this. Once upon a time it was the pride and honor of the German Kriegsmarine. How crazy is that? I'll do it all for you guys. Holy cow. Look at this place here. This is like really inside the vessel. Wow, you can see down there is fish and stuff. And let me see. I can grab onto something here. Wow, this is amazing. I wish I could go even further in there. But boy, oh boy, is that crazy stuff down there. I can see a hatch. I can see bulk walls. When I kind of go over here, you can see another little apartment going on there. Or compartment, I mean. I can see a webbing. Pipes everywhere. I just spotted this huge cogwheel here. Can you see it? Down there. That is massive. A lot of spiders in here, strangely enough. All of this metal webbing, you can see that? What is that all about? So we're still looking on the side of the boat here. Oh, I just couldn't resist, guys. I had to do this. I had to go further. So I came in here. Oh my goodness. It is spectacular to see inside here. Just imagine the carnage that came when this vessel got a hit. And you can see here. Wow. I'm actually gonna see if I can get further in here. That's gonna be so cool. Give me a second. Okay, I think you're gonna enjoy this. Holy pancake. I'm freaking in the front, the bow of the ship right now. This is where Frank, Wilhelm and Reinhard were screaming for help. They couldn't get out. They were trapped right here in the front of the ship. And they were crying for help, but nobody heard them. And there was an exit there, but they couldn't reach it. It was filled up with water very quickly. So what could they do? Well, what did happen, I don't know. But I do know that today there's nothing here to tell us this story other than this piece of metal heap here. And wow, this is amazing. I never thought I'd get that deep into the vessel. See that green, beautiful water, huge fishes there, and pipes and metal everywhere. I'm surrounded by rusting metal. Oh my goodness, this is cool. Oh, that's a bit scary. The whole structure is moving. The whole structure is actually moving. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's kind of scary. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can move myself up and out again. That was one very special visit into the hull of this German World War II destroyer. Alright, crazy bunker buster girl is actually gonna dive from the wreck, or free dive, scuba dive, whatever she's calling it. She dressed up with a wetsuit. She went into the vessel itself. That is going to be pretty cool to see. You have to go all the way out to that edge there. And she has some swimming goggles. And I'm just going to see if I can get over here. So this is her very first time exiting from a German destroyer. Look at those huge fishes down there. Just make sure they don't bite you. Got my flashlight. See that? There's actually some kind of machinery here. Now it's upside down. So that was once one of the tools that the sailors used. And then you can see here There's an electrical motor up there, and there are some cables and pipes. Someone took something away from here. They cut open a slit in the opening there, and I guess somebody took some kind of gear out from here. And then you can see here cable connectors, cables. I think there was a fan there, and here you can see inside here. I never thought I'd be able to get that far in here, but here I am. Oh wow, I really don't know what to say except from that this is fantastic. And you see here, see the cables were once in this joint, the boxes here. Cables are just laying around there. Wow, don't know what to say, guys and girls, but you brought us here and you made it possible so we can actually show you scenes like this from the inside of a German destroyer from the Second World War. Wow, she did it. Wow, Eagle Eyes, did you enjoy that?
Yes, I did.
And do you know who you can thank for you have the opportunity to have your dream come true?
All of the people out there that gives us donations and help us.
Yeah, and what do you want to say to them?
Thank you everyone for your very kind support to us.
Absolutely, thank you so very much, all of you.
Fish.
Because I never expected that we would be able to go here and fulfill Eagle Eyes' dream to see this vessel and to even touch it and walk on top of it and inside of it. Eagle Eyes, it's a bit too scary to go inside there, so I did that part, but I'll definitely say that Eagle Eyes can notch out a little bucket list item, huh?
Yes, I can.
To see this vessel. It should have been amazing if this thing was upside the right way, huh?
Yep.
Just imagine to have seen that go when that happened here. And I have to say, Eagle Eye said something the other day, Daddy, there's so much going on here. Yes, there is. And we have so much more that we are going to share with you here.
Did you enjoy that? Well, the Explore is not over, but before I get into that, we have this little super thanks feature here. That is your opportunity to help us out to get some gasoline into the fuel tank and go out and find and share even more history with you. You can also click the 3 circular dots on the right hand side there, and then you'll find the menu in that way. But it's not over, because we are going to dive with the Fifish V6 Expert. It was very actively used on the Northern Front road trip. You're going to see that later. This is an Omni directional underwater ROV with 100-meter depth capacity, a 4K camera, heavy-duty LEDs, and we have a grabber. And you will be amazed what is down in the deep next to the vessel.
Look at that. I think that is a sole for sure. Can you see that? There? That thing there. Doesn't that look like a sole?
Yeah, that's coming up very soon. Thank you all for watching, subscribing, commenting. Thank you for being a Patreon team member. There are links for the Patreon thing and the PayPal donations down here where it says more. Click on that if you're interested in helping us out in any shape, way or form. Because we're out there for you. You're going to learn from what you see and you're going to enjoy the history as we do. And together we will share history in a very special way. All right, see you next time. Stay safe, keep smiling, and goodbye.